the math lecture. Now let us quickly review what a linear equation in two variable is. How do you define a linear equation in two variable? An equation can be put it in the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. An equation can be put it in the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b and c are real numbers, and one more condition, both a and b cannot be 0. One can be 0. One can be taken 0. That can be expressed in the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. An equation can be put it in the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b and c are real numbers and both a and b cannot be 0. This is an example. 3x plus 5y plus 7 is equal to 0. Here we use the real numbers a 3, b is equal to 5, c is equal to 7. Even 3x plus 5 equal to 0. This also can be expressed in this form. That means 3x plus 0 plus 5 is equal to 0. Now here a is 3, b is, what about b? B is taken 0, c is equal to 5. Now what is the solution of the equation? How will you define a solution? Solution of the equation, just an example, x plus y is equal to 7. This is an equation two variable, linear equation two variable. Now let us see what is the solution. Solution is a pair of values. Solution is a pair of values, one for x and one for y, which makes both sides of the equation equal. For example, 3 and 4. This is the solution of this equation because 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Another solution, we have 5 plus 2. 5 and 2. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7, which make both sides of the equation equal. Another solution, 1 and c. There are infinitely many solutions. We have infinitely many solutions for a linear equation in two variable. Now let us see the one situational based question here. Here is a situation given. We have to express this as a linear equation two variable. Let us see. Arjun and Aman have some erasers. They have some erasers. We don't know number of erasers with them. Now let us take Arjun have x number of erasers, Aman have y. Now Arjun, what happened? Arjun said to Aman, if you give me 10 erasers, I will have twice the erasers left with you. Represent this situation as a linear equation in two variable. Let's take Arjun have number of erasers. Arjun have x erasers. Aman number of erasers. Aman be taken y. Actually, Arjun have in the first time Arjun have x erasers. He will be getting 10 erasers. Means this will be added by 10. He is giving 10 erasers. From y we have to minus 10. From y we have to minus 10. By x we have to add 10. Arjun is getting 10 erasers, means x plus 10. Aman is giving 10 erasers, means y minus 10. Then according to the question, Arjun will have twice the erasers left with. Arjun will be having double of the erasers left with Aman. That means Arjun will be getting 10 erasers more. From Aman 10 erasers will be decreased. Then according to the question, x plus 10 is equal to 2 times y minus 10. We know that if you give me 10 erasers, I will have twice the erasers left with you. With you means Aman have y minus 10. Arjun have x plus 10. His erasers increase. His erasers decrease. Okay. Now when we open the bracket, x plus 10 is equal to 2y minus 20. Therefore, x minus 2y plus 10 plus 20 is equal to 0. Therefore, the equation is x minus 2y plus 30 is equal to 0. The next question, we have the taxi fare in a city is as follows. For the first kilometer, the fare is rupees 100. And for the subsequent distance, it is rupees 80 per kilometer. Taking the distance covered as y kilometer and total fare as rupees x. Write the linear equation for this information. We have to write a linear equation for the given information. Here we know that two variables x and y. The relationship between total fare and the total distance. One should be taken x. One of the variables should be taken x. According to the question, we have to take the distance should be y. Total distance is y. We have total distance y. Total distance we have y kilometer. Okay. What about the total fare? Total fare is equal to rupees x. Here the relationship between the distance and total fare. We know that according to the question, we know that first kilometer we have 1 kilometer we have to pay 100 rupees. Remaining kilometer we have to pay only 80 rupees. Remaining kilometer we have to pay only 80 rupees. We know the total by kilometer. 1 kilometer 100 rupees. Then we have to minus. Remaining kilometer means what? Remaining kilometer means y minus 1. Remaining kilometer we have to pay how much amount? We have to pay 80 rupees. Remaining kilometer 1 kilometer 100 rupees. Remaining kilometer means y minus 1. Remaining kilometer we have to pay 80 rupees. Therefore the total fare is equal to x. Now let's open the bracket and see 80y minus 80 is equal to x. Now x should be taken this side. Negative x plus 80y, 100 minus 80 become 20. Okay, we got the linear equation for the given information. Next question, if the length of a rectangle is decreased by 3 units and the breadth is increased by 4 units, then the area will increase by 9 square units. Represent this situation as a linear equation, two variables. Here we have the relationship between the length and breadth. We'll be taking, let us assume the length and breadth be x and y. We have the original rectangle, length will be taken x, breadth will be taken y. Length is taken x, breadth will be taken y units. Okay. Now according to the question, we have to make another rectangle by adding rectangle is decreased by 3, length is decreased by 3, length will be decreased by 3 means we will be getting another rectangle. We have to make a new rectangle. Length is decreased by 3 and breadth is increased by 4. Length is decreased by 3, x minus 3, breadth will be increased by 4. Then that time we will be getting new rectangle. Now according to the question, we understood that the new rectangle area will be greater than the original rectangle. New rectangle area will be greater than the original rectangle. That means area of the new rectangle minus area of the original rectangle is equal to 9. According to the question, we know that new rectangle area will be 9 square units more than the original rectangle. Area of the new rectangle minus area of original rectangle is equal to 9. What is the area of the new rectangle? X minus 3 length, breadth is y plus 4. Area of the original rectangle we have xy equal to 9. Now while opening the bracket, xy plus 4x minus 3y minus 12 minus xy is equal to 9. Therefore xy is cancelled, xy minus xy cut. Therefore our equation is 4x minus 3y minus 12 minus 9 is equal to 0. Therefore answer is 4x minus 3y minus 21 is equal to 0. If 1 is added to the numerator and 4 is subtracted from the denominator, the fraction becomes 1. Represent this situation in the form of a linear equation in two variables. We have a original fraction. We have a fraction of that will be taken as x by y. Let us assume the fraction be. Let us assume the fraction x by y. We have a fraction x by y. But now we have to form a new fraction by adding 1 to the numerator and 4 is subtracted from the denominator. This is the original fraction. We have to add 1 by the numerator and 4 is subtracted from the denominator. That time we get a new fraction. That time that fraction becomes 1. According to the question, add 1 to the numerator and subtract 4 from the denominator, then the fraction becomes 1. Now we have to do cross multiplication method. We have to simplify. X plus 1 is equal to 1 into y minus 4 Therefore, x plus 1 is equal to y minus 4. Transposing both y and negative 4 to the LHS, x minus y plus 1, x minus y plus 1 plus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore, x minus y plus 5 is equal to 0. Let cost of a pen and a pencil rupees x and y respectively. A girl pays rupees 24 for 6 pens and 3 pencils. Write the given data in the form of linear equation in two variables. The given data we have to express it in the form of linear equation in two variables. But we are already given that one pen costs we have x rupees. One pencil costs y rupees. One pen we have to pay rupees x. One pencil we have to pay rupees y. The girl pays rupees 24 total cost. She purchased 6 pens. One pen x rupees means she has to pay 6 pens. She has to pay 6x rupees. One pencil y rupees. She purchased 3 pencils. Therefore it is 3y. Therefore total cost is equal to rupees 24. Therefore 6x plus 3y is equal to 24 is the equation in the for the given data. If the point 2k minus 3k plus 2 lies on the graph of the equation 2x plus 3y plus 15 is equal to 0, find the value of k. We have an equation 2x plus 3y plus 15 is equal to 0. This point lies on the graph of this equation. Since it lies on the graph of this equation means we know that this is a solution. Solution means for x we have to put 2k minus 3, y we have to put k plus 2, that we know that which make both sides of the equation equal. Both sides become equal. This is a solution. Therefore x takes the value 2k minus 3, y will be taking k plus 2. 2x plus 3y plus 15 is equal to 0. X coordinate is 2k minus 3. 2x means 2 times x. We have x is equal to 2k minus 3 plus 3y is 3 times y. We have k plus 2 plus 15 is equal to 0. We have to open the bracket. 4k minus 6 plus 3k plus 6 plus 15 is equal to 0. We have 4k plus 3k, we have 7k, negative 6, positive 6 become 0, remaining plus 50 is equal to 0. Therefore 7k is equal to, what is 7k? 7k is equal to negative 15. The value of k is equal to negative 15 by 7.